Looking for quality fencing? Hornet Fence has you covered. Residential, commercial, and industrial fence, gate, and gate operator sales and service. We do it all, where we carry the largest inventory of fencing supplies in the Four Corners area. Hornet Fence, helping you secure the nest.
We believe that every child deserves the best start in life, and we're committed to providing a safe, nurturing, and fun environment where your little ones can grow, learn, and thrive. Join the Kitty Camp family today, where smiles, learning, and love are always in abundance.
American Equipment Manufacturing is a local business based in Farmington that specializes in the manufacturing of oil field equipment. Our extensive production facility allows us to provide high-quality products that meet the industry standards and industry knowledge.
Good evening. We are live here at beautiful Navajo Prep Preparatory School in Farmington, New Mexico. I'm Albert Velarde, Stephen Parks here with Desert Sports Live, and do we got a game for you folks tonight? It's the number 1 ranked Navajo Prep Lady Eagles, 14-3 on the season, 4-0 in district, taking on the number 5 ranked Tohatchi Cougars, 10-9 on the season, 3-2 in district. Steven, when we had talked about broadcasting some of Navajo Prep's games, everybody we talked to said, be here for the Tohatchi game, be here for the Newcomb game. And here we are for the Tohatchi game. It's their first matchup of 2 here tonight at home, and it's a packed house.
Yes, and it is exciting. I mean, we've been here since the C-Team game. We got here early to set up, and I'll tell you what, folks, there was a good crowd here for the C-Team game. The JV game got exciting. The fans were going crazy. The rowdy crowd, or I don't know what they call them here in the Eagles Nest, but the student section over there, man, they were getting after it in the JV game, and we are so looking forward to this varsity game. This is our first time to be here at Navajo Prep, and we are excited. We will be here for the boys' Tohatchi game as well, so be ready for that. We've been working our way around the district. We wish we could be here for everything. Unfortunately, we can't, but we will be here for both the Tohatchi games for boys and the girls, and tonight is going to be quite a night, Albert.
Well, you need to pay attention to number 11. That is Cameron Dell, and number 30, Lalani Wood for Navajo Prep. On Tohatchi, number 12, the freshman Jet Dell. Number 14, Maddie Pasquale, and number 4, Dilshay Hino. Keep an eye out on those players for each team, leading scorers that are a big part of their offense. So those are some players to be looking out for in tonight's matchup. We'll be right back as we're going to pay tribute to our country with the national anthem. You're listening to Desert Sports Live. Well, I got to tell you, that was a beautiful rendition of the national anthem to get tonight started. And we're going to have our starting lineup coming up here shortly. Give us just a moment as they get all the starting lineup players ready to go. We got number 4, it's Dilshay Hino. Number 12, that's Jet Dale. Number 14 is Maddie Pasquale. And number 22, that is Haley Gray Mountain. And the last starter for Tohatchi is going to be number 30, Shaylin Johnson. That is your starting lineup for the Lady Cougars from Tohatchi. Here comes Stephen with Navajo Prep, the Lady Eagles, with their starting lineup coming up right now.
And folks, you're going to get treated to a special thing up here on the big screen. They had media day, and you're going to get to see what they came up with as we announce these starters. And we've got number 1, Kamira Goldtooth. Pretty awesome up there on the big board. Number 3, Chanel Denetzo. Number 10, Natea Serrano. Number 11, Cameron Dale. And number 30, Leilani Wood.
Leilani Wood is somebody I said keep an eye out for here for the Navajo Prep Lady Eagles.
And folks, we see you there on YouTube. I've got it up in front of me. If you want to tell us where you're cheering from, who you're cheering for, send a shout out to a player, please go on the live chat and do that, and we will give you those shout outs. We've already got one from watching from Sasquatch, Colorado. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. But thank you guys. We see you guys already commenting on there. Albert's already got some on you got some text coming in. It's 505-701-2222.
We sure do. My lovely wife, Kristen Velarde, checking in to Desert Sports Live. She's one of our broadcasters as well. And it goes to Navajo Prep. They're in the white uniforms. In the black is Tohatchi, the Lady Cougars. And Navajo Prep, the number 1 team in 3A here at home. It's a packed house. It's sold out. Working the ball down low. They'll kick it back out. Thought about the three-point shot. Nope, they'll get it down low again. To number 30, that's Wood. She'll turn it over, and now here comes Tohatchi.
Yep, they're going to have number 12, Jet Dale running the point. She's going to kick it to the far side of the court. They're going to trying to get it in the middle to that high post and look to dump it. There's nothing down low. They're going to continue to swing the ball and run the offense as Tohatchi's looking to get that first point of the game. They're very patient on offense so far, not rushing anything. They're looking for a cutter. Looks like Navajo Prep is in a man-to-man. Good pressure defense. Almost comes up with a turnover. There's the shot off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, Tohatchi. That's a great job by number 14, Pasquale, to come up with that loose ball. There's a three-point attempt. Goes off the side of the glass. Denetzo comes up with the rebound.
You can see how well coached both of these teams are early here in this game, as it's a district matchup. Navajo Prep 4-0 in their district. Tohatchi 3-2. It's number 1, Navajo Prep taking on number 5, Tohatchi. There's a floater off the backside of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Tohatchi, but she lost the balance of trying to keep the ball in bounds and her balance in bounds, and she lost her way, threw it back in, but it got knocked out by another Tohatchi player, so the ball will go to Navajo Prep. It's still a 0-0 score with 6:27 on the clock in the first quarter, first period, and here is Navajo Prep. It's a Denetzo. Right hand dribble, she'll dribble it down low, now kicks it out to Goldtooth. Goldtooth now down low to Wood. Beautiful turnaround layup, and it's good as number 10, Natea Serrano, gets the first bucket of the night for either team.
That was great ball movement. She dumps it down low, and Navajo Prep comes up with the first bucket of the game. There's the shot by number 30, Johnson, no good, off the back of the rim, and Navajo Prep comes up with the rebound. Denetzo is going to run the point. They're looking to get it down to Wood. There's a three-point attempt, and she absolutely nails it as Cameron Dale comes up with a big three-pointer.
She did not hesitate firing that three-point shot, and there's a three-point shot by
number 12 comes up with her own rebound. That's Dale.
Tohatchi. And then number 12, Jet Dale gets her first bucket of the night. There's a steal, and here is Tohatchi. It's a 5-2 lead with 5:18 to go. Left-hand dribble. And you mentioned it earlier, Stephen, Tohatchi very patient offensively. Just working the ball around the perimeter here. Outside of the key. And they'll just move the ball around.
That's going to be she lost the handle. Okay, it went off of Navajo Prep. I just wanted to point out on that first made bucket by Tohatchi, and I'm sure Coach Chris did not like this. Whoever was on defense did not box out. Jet Dale ran in and got her own rebound and put it back up in for 2.
Here is Tohatchi. Almost lost the handle on the ball, but they regain it. It's Gray Mountain. Down low, they try to get it to Dale. It's picked off. Here comes Navajo Prep. They've got the 5-2 lead with 4:45 on the clock in the first quarter, and Navajo Prep will turn the ball over again. And now here comes Tohatchi, and that's going to be a foul against probably number 11, Cameron Dell. It is. It's her first of the night.
So first foul of the evening will go to the Eagles. But, man, this is a high-paced game so far, Albert. These two teams are just getting up and down the court. Navajo Prep is staying in that man-to-man defense, putting a lot of pressure on the ball.
Zero secrets between these two teams. They know each other very well.
Absolutely. Man, our viewership keeps climbing. Hey, folks, there's a turnover. Let us know. Send us a comment on YouTube. I'm watching those comments. We'll give you a shout-out and give your player a shout-out. Oh, there's a bad pass. Goes off the referee's leg. And to the benefit of Navajo Prep, stays in bounds, but then ends up going out as Tohatchi tried to come up with the loose ball there.
Well, that could have been a technical foul on Tohatchi for slamming the ball on the court. You can see the official having a talk with the young lady. You know, just sometimes your emotions get the better of you. She'll clean it up, and she'll be ready to rock and roll. Here comes Navajo Prep as they'll inbound the ball. That is Denetzo. She'll kick it into Goldtooth. They'll get it down low to Wood. Nice. Beautiful cutter, but she missed the easy layup, did Denetzo, and now here comes Tohatchi.
Yeah, that was just an incidental contact, but she's going to get the foul, and that will go against number 3, Denetzo. But, yeah, that was a great cut to the basket. Great pass, but the ball just fell short, came off the rim for Denetzo. She's going to get a break. We have number 5 coming into the game, and is that Jaden Kahn? Okay.
At the bottom.
There we go. That was the number we were missing.
She's another young lady to keep an eye on for Navajo Prep as well. It's Tohatchi driving the lane. Beautiful cut back. Lost the handle, but great job by number 30, Shylin Johnson. Gets the loose ball and the bucket, and it's a 5-4 lead for Navajo Prep with 3:35 left to go here in the first period.
Man, we got a great game going here. Oh, and she gets a piece of that. That was number 12, Jet Dale, gets the partial block, so it'll go out of bounds. It'll be Navajo Prep's ball. 5-4 is your score. 3:28 to go here in this first quarter, and these two teams are battling it out. This is exactly what we expected. This game is going to be a battle all the way through. Almost loses her footing there. Gets it down to Wood at the low post. She's going to make a nice cut to the basket, but will get the ball knocked out of her hands. And they're going to say she bounced the ball on the baseline, so that's going to be out of bounds. It'll be a turnover on Navajo Prep.
How odd is it that number 12, Jet Dale for Tohatchi, is guarding number 11, Cameron Dale for Navajo Prep. 2 last names of Dale. Here's Tohatchi, big three-point shot. No good off the front end of the rim. Now here comes Navajo Prep. It's a 1-point lead for the Lady Eagles, 5-4. Here's a three-point shot off the backboard. Do you think she called?
I don't know if she called that, but she got it.
It goes in nonetheless, and that's the second three-point shot made by Cameron Dale. She's got 6 on the night, and it's an 8-4 lead.
And that's going to be a jump ball. It will go to Tohatchi. We got a couple of comments coming in here. We got one from 3074, and I think it says Lufa is what it says right there, or Lula. It's really small. But then we got one from Matthew. It says, "Go Prep, watching from Seattle, Washington."
All right.
And then Jeffrey Davis, "Let's go Navajo Prep, Lady Eagles. Keep it going." So thank you for those comments. We love giving the shout-outs. The players get to go back and listen, and they love hearing whenever they get shout-outs and people are tuned in watching. But, wow, we have a great number of viewers on tonight, and we appreciate all of you guys getting on and watching.
Yeah, and if you're out there from Tohatchi, let us know you're tuning in here at Desert Sports Live. Go on YouTube, subscribe. Listen, we don't send out any notifications. We don't bug you guys. It just helps us monetize what we do for these athletes and these coaches on Instagram and other social media platforms. So please just go out there on YouTube and subscribe to us here at Desert Sports Live. Here's Tohatchi with the ball. It's a 4-point lead for Navajo Prep. Driving down low, beautiful turnaround, but it was blocked. The shot from Johnson got blocked. Here comes Navajo Prep. Down low, wide open. Easy layup, she missed it, did number 10, Natea Serrano. And now here comes through.
Great
Tohatchi.
Great court awareness by Dale, and she gets it down low, but just couldn't come up with the bucket. Oh, and that's going to be, it almost went out of bounds, but good job by Tohatchi. Pick up the ball. They're going to reset their offense. And we got a quick comment. Harry, it says, let it go Prep from Lupe, I think is what that says. So, is that right there?
Oh, from Loop, Arizona.
Loop, Arizona.
Right.
So, thank you for that comment. There's a missed shot. And Navajo Prep will come up with the long rebound, and they'll come back down here on offense. They're going to set up their offense.
Well, and they also brought in number 40, Taylor Begay. She's a freshman for Navajo Prep. She's now in the ballgame. That's a travel. Yep, there it is. They were right on top of that.
Yeah, that little hop got her right there.
So 8-4 is the lead for Navajo Prep with 1:46 left to go in this first quarter. Feels like this first quarter has just flown by. Big three-point shot for Tohatchi, missed, but rebounded Tohatchi again. It's going to be number 14. That's Pasquale with the left-hand dribble. She'll kick it back out to number 20, Mitchell. And now Johnson will dribble down low, off the backboard, missed it. Going to draw. Oh, it's going to be a charge against did they give that to 30?
Let's see who he calls here. Oh, did he? 22.
22,
sorry.
Okay, so. Oh, that's Haley Gray Mountain, the senior, but I didn't see her anywhere near the ball. But, hey, they're down there, and I'm way up here.
You were right. It was from Lupe, Arizona, Go Prep. And then we got another one that says, Go Navajo Prep Eagles from Wilson. Odell Wilson. So thank you guys. Keep those comments coming in. Go Lady Eagles from Shelby. And
floater again, missed. Another floater, missed. Rebounded Navajo Prep. And here comes Goldtooth. Left-hand dribble. She'll bring it in all the way. She'll cross over. Now she'll back out with 1:04 on the clock here in the first period. There's a deep two-point jump shot. No good. Scrum for the ball, and the Navajo Prep player went down hard on the floor, but I think it's because she might have got popped in the face.
Yeah, well, she came down with the ball, and she just kind of – it was all incidental, but she ran into the other player, and the ball went back and hit her in the face. But it looks like she's going to be all right. She jumped up. Navajo Prep will inbounds the ball. Denetzo coming back into the game for Goldtooth.
And they pop Maddie Pasquale, the senior, for Tohatchi with the foul. So that's her first of the night. 58 seconds left here in the first period. Navajo Prep will inbound the ball with an 8-4 lead. They get it in. Wide open, three-point shot, no good. But Leilani Wood had a beautiful look at it. So much so she took about a second to kind of gather herself and then fired it off, but just a little too short off the front end of the rim.
Yeah.
Prep will work here, topside key. They've got 48 seconds to work with. They get it down low. Now they'll kick it back out. It's Denetzo.
Well, Prep is doing a good job. They're moving the ball well. They're swinging it around the court. They're trying to hit that low post, but Tohatchi's has done a great job of playing defense down there and haven't given them many opportunities.
They sure have. That's a great point. Tohatchi has played excellent. Look at that. Excellent defense tonight. Drives in the lane. The layup for number 40. It's the freshman, Taylor Begay, with her first bucket of the night. 18 seconds. Beautiful dribbling by number 12, and Dale was able to split the defense, missed the floater.
Oh.
Rebounded by number 4, and Delshea Hinyo gets her first bucket of the night for Tohatchi.
Man, I'll tell you what, that was a little teardrop shot. She got that thing off quick and got it in before they could get a hand in her face. This foul is going to go against number 4,
Delshea
Hinyo, right after she made that bucket. That's the name we just called.
Gets 2 points in there and then gets a foul. Here comes Prep. It's a 10-6 lead for the number 1 team in 3A, the Navajo Prep Lady Eagles, taking on the number 5 ranked Tohatchi Cougars, the Lady Cougars, that is. 2 seconds left. Let's see who's got the arm of the team here for Navajo Prep, because they're going to have to fire one quickly. Here comes the inbound. They get it in. Does she have enough time? Nope. Great defense played by Tohatchi and no shot made. We'll be right back. You're listening to Desert Sports Live.
American Equipment Manufacturing is a local business based in Farmington that specializes in the manufacturing of oil field equipment. Our extensive production facility allows us to provide high-quality products that meet the industry standards and industry knowledge.
Looking for quality fencing? Hornet Fence has you covered. Residential, commercial, and industrial fence, gate, and gate operator sales and service. We do it all, where we carry the largest inventory of fencing supplies in the Four Corners area. Hornet Fence, helping you secure the nest.
We believe that every child deserves the best start in life, and we're committed to providing a safe, nurturing, and fun environment where your little ones can grow, learn, and thrive. Join the Kitty Camp family today, where smiles, learning, and love are always in abundance.
All right, folks,
second quarter.
Yeah, we are back. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Albert. I got some shout-outs here. I got a shout-out from, it says at Nace, and it says, and she's just cheering, says, yeah. And then we've got Jeffrey Davis says, let's go, Lady Eagles. Go for that three-peat in state. And yes, they are the 2-time defending state champions. And here they are again, sitting at that number 1 spot. And they're playing tough so far, as the score is 10-6 here at the end of the first quarter, going into the second.
Your leading scorer is from Navajo Prep. It's number 11, the senior Cameron Dale, with 6. 2 points for Serrano, 2 for Begay. Over for Tohatchi, 2 points for Hinyo, 2 points for Dale, and 2 points for Johnson. It's a 10-6 lead. Here's a quick jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Tohatchi, but stolen away, missed the layup. Got the deep rebound. There's a turnaround jump shot by Cameron Dale, and she'll add to her 6 points. Put another bucket in there, make it 8.
All right, we got some Tohatchi fans coming in. I'll get you guys here in just a second as Tohatchi brings the ball down on offense. Kind of lost the handle, but they came up with the loose ball. They're going to set up their offense. There's a shot up and in by number 30, Shylin Johnson.
There's the inbound for Navajo Prep. It's a 12-8 lead with 7:18 on the clock in the second period. Go ahead, we got some shout-outs.
Yeah, it says it's from Michael Buffalo, and he says number 11 for Prep and number 11 and 12 from Tohatchi are sisters. They are from an area near Tohatchi. So there's a little history for you. And then we got Shelby saying, go Coach Crisp. But
deep
yeah.
3-point shot. It's buried. Number 3. Dejanelle Denetzo buries her first bucket of the night in a 3-point shot for Navajo Prep. It's a 15-8 lead, 6:45. That shot was missed by Tohatchi. Here comes Navajo Prep. Great defense still played by Tohatchi. Quick jump shot, look at that. Hustle by number 14. Pasquale is able to knock the shot away. Great coach team by Tohatchi. No give up in these young ladies. Deep 3-point shot, no good off the front end of the rim. Easy rebound for Navajo Prep. Here they come in transition, missed the layup.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jet Dale is hustling on defense, and she's the one that keeps getting a hand on those shots and not allowing those buckets to go in. Because Navajo Prep transitioned quickly right there. Yep, they're gonna call her for getting her on the arm. That's gonna be on number 1, Kamira Goldtooth. That'll be her first foul of the game.
Well, we talked to a number of basketball officials, and they say anytime you see that hand go out over the top of somebody shooting, they're gonna call it. And so they're going to go to the free throw line is the sophomore, number 4, Dilshay Hino. She's got 2 points on the night right now, looking to make it 3 with this first free throw shot. It's up. No good for the right-handed
Are these
sophomore.
our first free throws of the game?
They sure are.
Okay, I didn't know if I was right on that or not. I thought I might have missed some. But, yeah, these are our first free throws of the game. That one is missed as Hino will take shot number 2.
Here it comes for the sophomore. Shot is up. It's good. Give her 3 points on the night, and it's a 15-9 lead with 5:55 to go. There's that defense we're talking about from Tohatchi. So impressive is their defensive play. Look at, there's a turnover, and now here comes Hino. She'll get the ball up court to Dale, and now Dale to Pasquale. There's a cutter to number 4, Hino, but she stopped, jump shot, missed it, rebounded number 44. That's Long with her first bucket of the night.
Tohatchi with some great ball movement right there, just quickly moving the ball. It caught Navajo Prep off balance, and then Long was just standing in there all alone to get that rebound. And there's another turnover by Prep. This press that Tohatchi is putting on is giving them fits right now.
And they are so fast. Tohatchi is lightning fast on the court. They are flying all over the place. It is actually so impressive to watch. Good defense played.
Well, right now they're
a lot of basketball this season. This is some excellent defense.
Yeah, their defense is keeping them in the game for sure. The score 16-11, 5:15 to go here in the first half. And, man, this game is pretty much what we expected. It's going to be a close game. There's a three-pointer, and she nails her third three-pointer of the game as Cameron Dale is on fire from that three-point line right now. Here comes Tohatchi back on offense. And now that man-to-man defense is causing Tohatchi some problems. Nice dish down low. She gets blocked, but she gets it back, gets her own rebound, finally gets it in as Tatum Long just continued to battle down low and got it up and in.
Here's the press by Tohatchi. Navajo Prep breaks through. There's the layup, 3 steps. It's probably a travel, and it is. So it's 18-13 the lead for the Lady Eagles over the Lady Cougars with 4:35.
It looked good, but she just got that extra step in there.
Sure did. Here comes Tohatchi. They have stolen all the momentum, but here comes Navajo Prep. And it is Dale with the three-point shot, no good. Rebounded Prep, puts it back up, and it's going to be a foul as Serrano tried to put it back in but got fouled.
Well, the great thing about Serrano right there is there was 2 Tohatchi defenders, and she got the rebound out of between the 2 of them, and then ends up going back up, draws the foul. So Serrano will be taking her, or no, is that Serrano? Is it Dale or Serrano?
Yeah,
Serrano.
Matea Serrano.
Okay, so I want to make sure I got that right. She'll be taking her first free throws of the game.
She's got 2 points on the night for the Lady Eagles. She's a right-handed shooter, is the junior. Number 10, Serrano for Navajo Prep. No good.
Well, we got a shout out here from Jeffrey Davis. He says, "Come on, Lady Eagles, get those layups." Yeah, we agree. I'm sure Coach Chris would agree with that as well.
You always see those come back to bite you sometimes late in the game. It's a big shot here by Serrano to get the second shot in. No good. Rebounded Tohatchi. Missed both free throws, and it's 4:15 left to go. That's Tohatchi breaking the defense by Navajo Prep. And it is Hino trying to get it down low to Long. It's going to be a turnover. Here comes Prep. And it's a 3-on-3. Oh, that's going to be stolen away or knocked away from behind. Strum for the ball.
Ouch.
Tohatchi has it, and they'll bring it across court, and it is Hino again. She'll slow it down. Deep three-point shot, but it was tipped. Great defense by number 11, Cameron Dale.
Well, that one will be too long, but hey, we got, this is from Danger Wolf. It says, shout out to Desert Sports Live for streaming tonight. Go Eagles. Is there a 4K stream? He says, just kidding. You guys rock. From Josh from Tech. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate you, man.
Man, these guys are awesome
I know.
over here.
And we got
IT guys.
We got Riley Haskey. It says, go Tohatchi. Watching from Page,
Arizona.
Arizona.
Gonna have a foul that looks like it's gonna go against number 3, Dejanelle Denetzo, and it's gonna be her second of the night for Navajo Prep. And the inbound the ball is Jet Dell. Love hearing from all of you tuning in out there.
Right.
And we love to give these shout outs because you know what? These kids will go back and watch this game, and they love knowing you all are tuning in. They tried to get it down low, and it went right into triple coverage. And Navajo Prep brings it all the way down court. Here's an opportunity for a three-point shot.
Nails it. Another one.
Number 11. Cameron Dale is hot from the three-point line.
She is absolutely killing it from the three-point line as Prep extends their lead 21-13. Nice rebound by number 40, Begay, and she's going to get the ball down the court quickly. Oh, and good hustle there by number 24, Mallory Yazzie, and she gets fouled, so she'll be taking some free throws. Who was that on number 14? Pasquale. And, you know, while we got a quick break here, you know, that was Josh. He was giving us a hard time from Tech. They are a class act. I'll tell you what, those guys have hooked us up. We appreciate you, Josh. We appreciate all you guys. It's a class act over here at Navajo Prep. They have absolutely rolled out the red carpet for us.
You know, they've met us every time we've shown up here. They asked us what we needed, and they made it happen. And that allows us to be able to show up and do these games for you folks and for these athletes so
Yes.
they can go back and watch this. So if you all are tuning in, hey, send this out to all your friends right now. Tell them to get online at Desert Sports Live on YouTube and watch this game. It's for these athletes. Here we go. It's Tohatchi. And it's number 12, Jet Dale. She is a star for this team, no doubt. Handling the ball at the point. She'll move around the defense as she got her to leave her feet on the head fake. Missed the shot, rebounded by Navajo Prep, and Dale is going to get fouled. I think they're going to call number 3.
Riley Haskey wanted us to know, she said, we call Paige America. So that was correct. It wasn't a misspell. She said we call it Paige America.
All right.
All right. We can go with that. We're good with that.
Well, no arguments here. It's Prep. And Goldtooth with the ball. Right-hand dribble. She's got a lane. Oh, ball's knocked away. Here's a step-back jump shot by number 40. In Begay, she missed it. Now here comes Tohatchi. They make a couple of shots. They can turn things around here. It's a 21-13 lead with 2:10. Floater. I mean, I'm not too sure that wasn't blocked.
I think, yeah, she did. She turned around. She said the shooter, that was number 32, Long, she turned around. She looked at Coach. She goes, it got tipped. That's why it fell short of the basket. So good defense by Prep. Both these teams are just, man, they are battling on the defensive end. Nice pass. Oh, and it's going to be stolen away, but it'll go out of bounds off of Tohatchi. So it'll be Prep ball. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. 21-13 is your score. The Prep Lady Eagles leading the number 1 ranked team in the state right now, as the coaches poll just came out today and it showed Tohatchi as number 6. And man, I don't know if Tohatchi's shouldn't be ranked a little higher. There's a long three-pointer, no good. Rebound and back over, no good. It's going to be Tohatchi's ball.
Well, and they're hanging in here with Navajo Prep, no doubt about it. It's a rivalry game. You throw out all the records in a game like this tonight. And Tohatchi, I feel like, is correctly ranked at number 5 with Max Prep.
Yeah.
They're in a great spot. And listen, they get a couple of shots here. They keep this game close going into the fourth quarter. They may have something to say about where they're ranked number 5 and where this game's going to end up, because there's a layup. Bucket is good, and it's a 21-15 lead with 1:30 to go.
Yeah, both these teams, we expect to see both of them going down to the state playoffs. And they are showing us why right now. There's a three-point attempt by Denetzo. Long rebound up and in as number 40, Taylor Begay, just getting after it underneath that basket. She just continues to get rebounds down there. Tohatchi back on offense. They're going to swing it. Nice drive into the lane. She's going to kick it back out. And there's the three-pointer from number 30, and they're going to say she got fouled. It did get tipped because it fell short, and that's going to be on number 1, Goldtooth. That'll be her second foul of the game.
Who made the last shot for Tohatchi?
That was number was it Dale? I thought it was Dale, Jet Dale. is who I had.
I didn't get it, so I'm going to put it in there. Here's number 30. It's the senior, Shylin Johnson, at the free throw line. She'll make her first shot.
Well, this is one of those games Navajo Prep is 0 for 4 right now on their free throws, and we are 2 for 3 for Tohatchi. This is one of those games you want to hit all those free throws because it could get bad if you don't get at the end of the game if you're not hitting your free throws. Oh, that's right. She gets 3 of them here.
So did she make that second one?
No, she missed the second one.
Okay, so Tohatchi's struggling a little bit at the free throw line tonight. They've only made 2 free throws. And they certainly need to make these free throws. They're huge when we get into the late third quarter, going into the fourth, free throws could become very important as she makes that the third of 3. So big three-point shot, missed everything, and now here comes Tohatchi. It's Dale. She gets it across half court, 44 seconds on the clock. She'll back it out. Nice crossover, quick jump shot, good. Nice touch on the shot by Dale, and she's got 6 points on the night for her Tohatchi Cougars.
Tohatchi going on a little bit of a run right here at the end of the half. 25 seconds to go. 23-19 is your score as they brought it to within 4. Another missed layup. Rebound Tohatchi looking to get it within 2 here on this possession. 15 seconds. Three-pointer, no good off the rim. Great rebound by Begay once again. She's going to get it down the court, and that's going to be up and in as Goldtooth puts it in the basket. Got 2-1, and that's going to do it for the first half as your score is 25-19. Folks, we are going to turn, the sound will go off. You'll be able to see the picture, but we turn the sound off. It gives us a chance to get a break, get some water, and get our mics off so we can have some time to rest. But we will be back here in about 10 minutes, probably about 9 minutes. So we'll say thank you to our sponsors real quick. The picture will come back on, but the sound will be off, and we will be back on in about 9 minutes.
We believe that every child deserves the best start in life, and we're committed to providing a safe, nurturing, and fun environment where your little ones can grow, learn, and thrive. Join the Kitty Camp family today, where smiles, learning, and love are always in abundance.
American Equipment Manufacturing is a local business based in Farmington that specializes in the manufacturing of oil field equipment. Our extensive production facility allows us to provide high-quality products that meet the industry standards and industry knowledge.
Looking for quality fencing? Hornet Fence has you covered. Residential, commercial, and industrial fence, gate, and gate operator sales and service. We do it all, where we carry the largest inventory of fencing supplies in the Four Corners area. Hornet Fence, helping you secure the nest. Looking for quality fencing? Hornet Fence has you covered. Residential, commercial, and industrial fence, gate, and gate operator sales and service. We do it all, where we carry the largest inventory of fencing supplies in the Four Corners area. Hornet Fence, helping you secure the nest.
We believe that every child deserves the best start in life, and we're committed to providing a safe, nurturing, and fun environment where your little ones can grow, learn, and thrive. Join the Kitty Camp family today, where smiles, learning, and love are always in abundance.
American Equipment Manufacturing is a local business based in Farmington that specializes in the manufacturing of oil field equipment. Our extensive production facility allows us to provide high-quality products that meet the industry standards and industry knowledge.
All right, we're back from halftime. It's a 25-19 lead. Stephen for Navajo Prep. Leading all scorers is number 11, the senior Cameron Dell. 14 points on the night for her. The leading scorer for Tohatchi, two of them. Number 12, Jet Dell, the freshman, and number 30, Shylin Johnson, both have 6.
Yeah, imagine that. The Dale sisters are both the top leading scorers for their teams. Cameron Dale, number 11 for Navajo Prep. Her sister, number 12, Jet Dale for Tohatchi. And they are both leading scorers for their teams. And we've got a shout-out from, it says, it's good luck. Is the last, but it says Jet and Cameron Dale are both my nieces, and go Team Dale. Shout out from Alfred and Auntie Mushy Dale. Haha. So
Auntie checking in for the Dales. Yes. I love it. Well, here is Tohatchi, and they continue where they left off defensively. Here's a Steph Curry deep three-point shot for Tohatchi. Missed. Whoa, that popped my ears pretty good. And here is Prep. Open three-point shot. Nobody around, and it's missed right off the end of the rim. Jump ball. It's going to stay with Navajo Prep. You know, we know Coach Rainey. We know what kind of coach she is. She probably went in that locker room, Steven. She had a couple of things to say. What are the two main things you're thinking?
Well, I'm sure she talked about turnovers. We can't have these turnovers, and also we need to box out and not give them second chance opportunities. There's a long three-pointer as number 1, Kamira Goldtooth gets the scoring started. 28-19 your score. 7:15 left here in this third quarter. That one's going to be partially blocked, but Tohatchi is going to come up with the ball. Nice pass down low. She tried to dump it down low, but Donetzo got just enough of a hand on it to cause it to she tipped it, deflected it off of Jet Dale's hand. It would go out of bounds, be Navajo Prep's ball.
Well, Goldtooth, as she buried that three-point shot, she's got 5 points on the night for the Lady Eagles, who lead this game 28-19, 7 minutes. Hey, we want to give a special shout-out to our production crew. We got Corey Kitchens over here running the computer system, along with Jacob Olguin, and our good buddy Randy Barboa is running point on the camera tonight. So that is our production crew. You guys can't see them, but they're here making sure everything's running on point. The only thing they can't fix is our face.
That's a good thing that's not on camera.
I thought I'd throw a nice dig out there before Corey threw it at us.
Yeah, he likes to do that.
You guys can't hear him. Yeah, he's pretty quick on those ones. Here's Prep with the floater off the backside of the rim. Missed it. Here comes. It's stolen away. That's some hustle from Prep. We're going to have a foul. That's going to – they foul Wood. Let's see who they give it to. There was 2 players in the area.
Number 4.
And they give that to Delshea Hino with her second of the night. We're in the third period, folks. 6:38 in this big-time matchup between number 1, the Lady Eagles, and number 5, the Lady Cougars. Big-time three-point shot. Missed it. Rimmed out. And now here comes the Lady Cougars. They've done a good job, Stephen, defensively, getting rebounds. Where they haven't been too hot, at least up to this point, is making those open shots that they have.
Yeah, this game, I mean, defensively, both these teams are just getting it done on the defensive end of the court. It's going to come down to who is going to capitalize on their possessions on the offensive end is what it's going to come down to. We're going to have a reaching foul. Let's see who that's going to go against. Number 30, that's going to be on Lalani Wood. That'll be her first foul of the game.
First of the night for the junior. You know, and I have to think on Tohatchi's side, their coach went into the locker room, Steven, and just said, listen, it's as simple as this. You're rebounding, you're staying up to par with Prep in the rebounds, you're getting up the court, you're getting open shots. What we need to do is start making those shots. Well, I mean, I think it's probably as simple as that, don't you?
Yeah, well, we talk about it all the time. It's like baseball. There's a shot up, no good off the back of the rim, and Navajo Prep will come up with a loose ball, but we talk about making out-on-out plays. You got to make layups on layup. It's that that's kind of the same terminology, but you got to make baskets. You got to make those easy ones. When you're in there and you can just put it off the glass and in, you got to make those because that's what it's going to come down to at the end is those little simple missed shots that you're going to go, I wish I would have made that shot because it cost us. That's going to be foul, but we're going to take a quick timeout, so we'll take a quick timeout to recognize our sponsors.
Looking for quality fencing? Hornet Fence has you covered. Residential, commercial, and industrial fence, gate, and gate operator sales and service. We do it all, where we carry the largest inventory of fencing supplies in the Four Corners area. Hornet Fence, helping you secure the nest.
We believe that every child deserves the best start in life, and we're committed to providing a safe, nurturing, and fun environment where your little ones can grow, learn, and thrive. Join the Kitty Camp family today, where smiles, learning, and love are always in abundance.
American Equipment Manufacturing is a local business based in Farmington that specializes in the manufacturing of...
All right, folks, we're back. Yeah, Jeffrey Davis, we agree with you. Says they also talked about attacking the rim and, yes, working on turnovers. Yeah, they definitely need to attack the rim. Just like that, right there, Serrano, she goes, was that Serrano? Yeah, it's Serrano, number 10. She goes to the basket. What happens? She draws the foul. And that's what you want to do right now. You're going to try to get those people underneath in foul trouble. You want to get those people off the court, make them take a break, and then attack the basket and try to get those buckets in. Here comes the first attempt, and it is up and in as Serrano is now 1 for 3 on her free throws, and she will have a second attempt.
And Serrano now with 3 points on the night.
That foul was on Gray Mountain. Is that who that was on? Number 22.
Yes, number 30.
Number
Johnson. Shylin Johnson. Here comes Tohatchi. It's a 29-19 lead, 10-point lead for the Lady Eagles. 5:10 to go. There's a shot missed, goes out of bounds. It stays with Tohatchi. And, you can tell that these teams know each other so very well. There's so much hustle on both sides from Navajo Prep and Tohatchi. It's just got that feel when we've seen this game thus far, Stephen, as there's a turnover on the inbound. 2-on-2 off the glass, and it's in. Number 30, Leilani Wood, with her first bucket of the night in the third quarter. She's got 2. But you see these two teams play and how well coached they are and how well they play. These two are going to go deep in the playoffs.
Yeah,
no doubt they're going to go deep in the playoffs.
They're very what I like is that's going to be a turnover and it's going to go back to Tohatchi, but I like how disciplined they are. Like when they're running their offense, they make sure and pass the ball. They don't take a lot of bad shots, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And I really like the way both of them play defense. You're right. They're going to be tough when they get down to that state playoff. There's a take to the basket, and they're going to call the foul. That's going to be on Serrano, I believe. Let me make sure that's who he says.
Well,
yep.
I'm shocked you didn't say she got them hands over the top of that cylinder.
Yeah,
Those officials see that. They'll pop it every time.
So this is going to be 2 shots for is it 12, Jet Dale? Is that, or I can't see her number from here. Yeah, Jet Dale. First one is no good.
She's got 6 points tonight for Tohatchi. Does the freshman and Jet Dale. Boy, I'm wondering why she's not over here playing for Navajo Prep if her sister is. Not saying that there's any kind of recruiting or anything there, folks. I'm just wondering why, if they're related, why they're playing on separate teams.
Sure, there's an answer to that question. We got from Norman Lang. Says, go Lady Eagles, watching from Carlos Apache Rez.
Oh, right on. Never heard of that place. Nice cutter to number 3, Danetzo. She has got 5 points now tonight, and Navajo Prep extending their lead. You know, it's not the lack of Tohatchi not having opportunity, Stephen. They just are not getting their shots to go.
And that's
as simple as that.
There's another turnover, Navajo Prep. And that's what I was talking about. Who's going to capitalize on the offensive end? And so far this quarter, it's been Navajo Prep. And that's what it's going to come down to. You have to take advantage of your offensive opportunities, and or else it's going to kill you when you get into that fourth quarter. There's a shot, and that, once again, that's 2 in a row offensive possessions that Navajo Prep has come down and put buckets in. And they're on a run right now as they just continue to increase that lead.
Well, and both of them went to Wood on back-to-back shots. Here's a deep two-point shot, no good. Rebound, Strum for the ball, jump ball, and it will go to Navajo Prep. Two new players checking in for Tohatchi, number 32, and number 2. That's going to be number 32. Wanikia Long, and number 2, that's Kylie Mitchell coming back into the game for Tohatchi. And number 40, that's Taylor Begay. She checks into the game for Navajo Prep.
I think they're having a little bit of a discussion down there. Not sure what the refs are talking about.
It was a jump ball, so I think they're trying to figure out who actually had the possession to the jump ball last.
Well, I thought that Navajo Prep got it last, but I could be wrong.
That's exactly what they're discussing. So,
because I thought we had one down here on this opposite end, and there was a jump ball underneath the basket, and then they gave it to Navajo Prep. So yeah, that's correct. It is Tohatchi's ball, he said. So Tohatchi bringing the ball in. Navajo Prep running this press. Oh, and they come up with a turnover. Oh, I called it a press. It was an inbounds play. I was still going off the first half. There's a turnover on Prep, and I think that was she steals it from her sister, Dale from Dale.
She might be hearing from that.
That's
later.
right.
And that's 16 points on the night from Cameron Dale and Navajo Prep. It's a rebound, Lady Eagles, 37-19 the lead, 2:38 on the clock. Beautiful
Nice.
left-hand layup off the glass, and we're going to have a timeout, Tohatchi.
Yeah, Navajo Prep just getting it done on the offensive end, and that's what I was talking about. Let's take a quick timeout ourselves.
Looking for quality fencing? Hornet Fence has you covered. Residential, commercial, and industrial fence, gate, and gate operator sales and service. We do it all, where we carry the largest inventory of fencing supplies in the Four Corners area. Hornet Fence, helping you secure the nest.
We believe that every child deserves the best start in life, and we're committed to providing a safe, nurturing, and fun environment where your little ones can grow, learn, and thrive. Join the Kitty Camp family today, where smiles, learning, and love are always in abundance.
American Equipment Manufacturing is a local business based in Farmington that specializes in the manufacturing of oil field equipment. Our extensive production facility allows us to provide high-quality products that meet the industry standards and industry knowledge.
2:34 left to go here in the third period, Stephen. It's been all Navajo Prep thus far. And it has, it's just been back and forth offensively and defensively. It's just Prep has gotten their shots to go. Let's see if Tohatchi can get it figured out. That's not the way they wanted to get started. It's a turnover. Here comes Prep 2-on-2 off the glass. It's good.
And that was trying to get the number 12. Begay puts that up and in for another bucket. And we've got Go Fight Win Lady Eagles from Hickory, Apache Nation. That's TJ.
Right.
There's a long three-pointer. No good. Thank you, TJ, for that comment. And we also got Bobby Cousin watching from White River, Arizona. We love hearing from you, from the fans, so keep those coming. We can see we've got 85 people on the YouTube stream right now. That is awesome. We appreciate every one of you for tuning in and watching.
Well, we haven't given up on those Tohatchi fans. Tune in, folks. Let us know you're out there. Beautiful reverse layup by number 40. It's the freshman, Taylor Begay. She's got 6 points tonight.
Well, man, Tohatchi has not come up with one bucket in this third quarter, and we're at a minute 20 left to go, and Navajo Prep just came out on fire. It was just like Jeff Davis was telling us, like he knew they went in and they were talking about you got to attack the basket. Well, guess what? Navajo Prep came out this half and they attacked the basket. That's going to be a foul on number 5. Is that who he called that on?
That is the junior, Jaden Kahn. You know, and here's the other situation. Tohatchi has not scored in this third period, but Navajo Prep's defense has been suffocating here in the third period. Great job by the Lady Eagles defensively.
It's a 24-0 run right now that Navajo Prep is on here in this third quarter. And there is to make that 26 as number 12, Begay, puts in another bucket. And Tohatchi just on their heels right now and they just don't have an answer. And they're going to, she kind of caught it on her hip, so they're going to call her for carrying the ball. That's Jet Dale for Tohatchi.
Well, number 44, the junior, Tatum Long, comes into the game for the Lady Cougars. 48 seconds left to go. 45-19's the lead for the Lady Eagles, the number 1 ranked team taking on the number 5 ranked Tohatchi Cougars. And we're going to have the ball go out of bounds. It stays with Navajo Prep, and it's number 24, Mallory Yazzie, inbounding the ball. They get it down low to Begay. Begay, she'll step back, giving plenty of room. She'll kick it back out. That is Goldtooth. Goldtooth now to Kahn. Kahn almost lost the handle. So Prep probably just killing some time here.
Yeah, you got 20 seconds to go here in this third quarter. There's a nice dish down to Begay. She's going to turn. They got away with a foul right there. She got her arm slapped, and the refs did not call it, but Tohatchi's going to come up with a loose ball, see if they can get a bucket before the quarter's over. And they will, as number 44 puts in the lone bucket for Tohatchi in this quarter. And I'll tell you what, you can't be outscored by 26 points or 24 points in a quarter and expect to have much success, as Tohatchi just struggled there in that third quarter. But Navajo Prep just absolutely came out on fire. And I'm sure that's what I'm talking about. They went in at halftime, and Coach Chris was like, I'm not happy with this performance. You guys need to get out, get back to doing what you do. And they're showing why they're the number 1 team in the state right now.
Well, and the flip, go to the other side to that is, and Tohatchi's had a number of opportunities to keep this game close. Right now in that huddle, this coach is just saying, listen, this lead is extended. We've been playing excellent defense tonight. You've had opportunities to make your shots. Take maybe that little bit of extra time to make sure you get your feet set up, your shooting form proper. Let's start making some buckets, and let's start cutting this lead, because we've seen it happen before. Not against the number 1 team in the state in Navajo Prep when you're playing that kind of caliber of team. But Tohatchi's very well coached. They're very fast, and they're very aggressive on the defensive side of the ball. They've had opportunities offensively. Not so easy, again, when you're playing a number 1 Navajo Prep defense and offense. Let's see what they come up with. That's a 3-point shot taken. It's missed. Let's see if Tohatchi can come back and put it in the hoop here.
Yeah, I mean, if you're the Tohatchi's coach in this fourth quarter, Navajo Prep has that big lead, but you're telling your team, hey, we're going to have to get this out. You guys got to go in and you got to play hard. I don't care what the score is. You got to go out and play hard. And right there, great job by number 44 Long as she takes it to the basket and draws the foul. And I didn't see who that foul was on.
It's number 40, Taylor Begay, the freshman,
all right.
her first of the night.
First. So 2 shots for Long.
She's got 6 points tonight, made it 7. So 7 points tonight for the junior. And number 44, Tatum Long.
Number 2 coming here for Tatum Long, and it is up and good, so she nails both her free throws. And here comes Prep back on offense.
And it doesn't Coach Rainey remind you of Coach Devin Manning over at Kirtland? She's just as cool as a cucumber over there. Beautiful, deep 2-point shot made by Taylor Begay, the freshman. Give her 8 points, but she doesn't lose her temper, control over here on the sidelines. Her team is so well coached. She trusts them. They know what coach expects, and you see that out there on the court. Such a well-coached team, really on both sides of the court here, but you really see it with Navajo Prep, being that we're from here. We get to see Prep play quite a bit, and just such a fantastic job that Coach Rainey does here at Navajo Prep with these Lady Eagles. Two-time state champ, and there's another bucket and in for number 5. That was Kahn, who gets her first bucket of the night for the Lady Eagles.
Well, we got some comments here. That's a three-pointer off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound, Tohatchi up, and no good on the layup. Another offensive rebound, and that's going to be a foul. But I got some comments here. I just want to read them off to you. It says, this is Michael Buffalo. He said, this is the best district in 3A, and we don't disagree with you. And he said, I grew up in Tohatchi, graduated from Navajo Prep, and currently teach at Crown Point.
Wow,
so good to hear from you, Mike. And he also said, let's see. It says if this result holds, Prep and Crown Point will battle it out for first place in district. Yeah,
wow.
Everybody wants to see that Crown Point matchup as well.
That's going to be huge. And hey, when is that game? Let's look right here. We got Tohatchi. Where's it at?
That one is no good off the back of the rim. Rebound
January 30th, Steven. So in 2 days at Crown Point, Navajo Prep will take on Crown Point.
Okay. Well, there you go. Jeffrey Davis said, he said, well, I'd like to see both Crown Point girls versus Navajo Prep girls play one another. So that will be coming up. And then Matthew Melvin says, great broadcast, fellas. It says, tried to get you to Prep years ago.
Who is that?
Matt Melvin.
Oh, it is Matt Melvin. Yeah. Well, hey, man, there's a state champ coach right there. Speaking in the flesh is Melvin. And, hi, man, that guy's got a pretty good opportunity coming up pretty soon, hopefully for himself to get back on the court and get back to coaching, which is what he loves and does best. Right now it is Tohatchi with the ball. 6 minutes to go. It's a 49-23 lead. Picked off. Here comes Navajo Prep. Steven, Taylor McGay has played a fantastic game tonight for Navajo Prep.
They're gonna, I agree. They called an offensive foul. Like you were just talking about it. I don't necessarily agree with that call, but it's one of those things that happens. But you are right. Beside what just happened right there, you are correct. McGay has come out and she has done exactly what her job has been to do. She's got out there. She's getting rebounds. She's got some buckets for her team, and she's just played a good game tonight. I've enjoyed watching her play tonight as well. So
how electrifying has the senior Cameron Dell played tonight for the Lady Eagles. She is absolutely somebody to keep an eye out for. And we're going to have a foul, number 20 for Tohatchi. That is Mitchell with her first tonight. We got 5:30 left to go in this game. It's been all Navajo Prep, 49-23.
Well, Navajo Prep with that huge third quarter.
5-second violation. You rarely see that on the inbound ball. That's the hustle from Tohatchi still, Steven. You've got to tip your hat to this Lady Cougar team. They're still playing as hard as they can. That's all you can ask for from your team.
Got too far under the basket. Wow. They didn't call that out of bounds. Tohatchi comes up with the loose ball, up and in, and that is number 3 for Tohatchi, Hosteen, with her first bucket of the game.
It's Kahn. Kahn will kick it out to Goldtooth. Let's see if Prep starts killing some time off the clock, or do they just put their foot to the pedal? Here in the fourth quarter with 4:55 left to go, 49-25. It's a steal by Tohatchi. Left hand layup in and good. That was a great job by the junior number 2, Kaylee Mitchell. She gets her first bucket of the night.
Well, we got another shout out here coming in from Renee Francis, I believe. It says, watching from Rama, New Mexico, Tohatchi number 30, Shylin Johnson. So,
all right.
Shout out to Shylin Johnson.
Well, I got to tell you, Rama's not such a short trip from here. It's about another hour and a half past Gallup, so they are tuning in from a ways out. And we're going to have a foul on number 2. It's Kylie Mitchell, her first of the night, and that's going to send
Jaden Kahn.
I'm glad you've seen that number because her hair is.
I know. Sometimes it's hard to get it because that hair is in the way.
Well, she's turned it on. Has Kahn here in the fourth quarter. She's got 3 points, and look at Coach Chris just taking out all the starters, getting some.
Well, no, I think she just put all the starters back in.
She? Okay.
Yeah, so all the starters just came back in, is what just happened.
She's like, I got to get our starters some more time here. We got to get geared up for Crown Point in 2 days as well. There's no rest in this district, I think is what they were trying to say. And, hey, Matt Melvin was a state champ coach here at Navajo Prep for the boys' side, and it's a grueling district for all of these teams. Here's Kahn. Oh, missed the open layup underneath, and now here comes Tohatchi.
That was Jet Dale with the block on that layup. Oh, it just loses the handle out of bounds. It'll be Navajo Prep's ball. But so far the story of this game was that third quarter.
It really was when you're looking at the difference in scoring. I mean, it was a 10-6 game after the first quarter, 25-19 at halftime. It's been all Prep since.
Well, I mean, this quarter it's 4-4. But that third quarter, I'll tell you what, whatever Coach Chris said and the locker room at halftime, they came out and they responded because they had that third quarter. For the most part in this game, these teams have been pretty evenly matched. But like I said, who's gonna take advantage of those offensive possessions? And that's what Navajo Prep did. That's why they're sitting where they're sitting right now in this game. Here comes Danetzo. She's going to run the offense for the Lady Eagles. Long three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Tohatchi. Quickly down the court on transition. Nice job. Nice pass, but way to get down the court by Liliana Hosting. Sorry, I couldn't get that out. As Navajo Prep didn't get back on defense right there.
Yeah, the freshman has 4 points on the night now.
Yeah, well, here comes Tohatchi. Navajo Prep kind of rushed a shot right there. Now there's another turnover. It's kind of just going back and forth all of a sudden. And I'm sure that coach is wanting to see her team be a little more disciplined. There's another missed shot by Dale. She's kind of struggling right now. It kind of feels like they're just kind of forcing some stuff. I don't know if it's because they have this big lead, but if you're Coach Chris, this is when you want to see your team kind of settle down and be disciplined in this moment, even with a big lead. And that's going to be a foul as number 10 Serrano goes to the basket with the ball. It's going to be on number 32, Long.
That's Long's first of the night. So that'll send number 10. That is the junior, Natea Serrano, to the free throw line. She's got 3 points tonight for the Lady Eagles. There's a first free throw from the right-handed shooter, and it's missed.
I'll tell you what, I think Coach Chris is going to be working on free throws this week at practice.
There is no doubt about that. And really, again, if you go on the other side for Tohatchi, it's just those simple jump shots. They've had open looks, open layups. I think really tonight, Stephen, and you could correct me if you feel differently, they just rushed a lot of their shots tonight.
Yeah.
That last free throw was missed, and now here comes Tohatchi. It's a 50-29 lead with 2:40 left to go. And pending something wild happening. I mean, 2:30 in basketball is all the time in the world, but
yeah, I think you're right. I mean, but Tohatchi, I guarantee you, coach they're going to go back and they're going to work on some stuff too. He's going to tell them we cannot have 2 points in a quarter. They're going to get after it as well. The comments said, this is the toughest district in 3A, and it absolutely shows with all these teams that are just highly ranked and regarded in this district. Good defense by number 12. That is Begay, and she puts it back up and in.
Well, she even got fouled.
Yeah,
when she shot
they didn't call it. They didn't call it, but yeah.
Call, but she's got 6 points on the night. Yeah, you're right, Stephen. And here's the deal. Both of these teams want to see where they're at in district. This is a great game to play tonight to see where you're at as a team and then regather yourself, right, in practice and film and study and then bounce back.
Absolutely. Here comes Danetzo. She's going to drive the lane, kick it back out to Dale. Down in the corner, there's the three-point attempt by Donetso off the side of the rim. No good. Rebound, Tohatchi, and there they come back down the court. The crowd has kind of settled down here. We got a minute 15 left to go in the game, 52-29. Navajo Prep going to come away with a big win as they're sitting at that number 1 spot in the state for 3A. And, folks, just so you know, we're only – because we're so busy in this district and we're trying to get around to get as many games in for people as we can. There's a three-point attempt, no good. But we will be back for the boys' Tohatchi Navajo Prep game as well. So that'll be our other game that we get to do here. And we are so appreciative of Navajo Prep. They have been nothing but just awesome to us over here.
First class, no doubt about it. There's a layup by number 12, Begay, the sophomore, and she'll add to her point total. She's got 8 tonight for Navajo Prep. And, Stephen, 26 seconds left. They're going to go on to win this game. There's a layup. It goes in for Tohatchi. That was number 4, the sophomore, Hino. Who is your Desert Sports Live player of the game tonight?
Well, I mean, I got to say it's probably Cameron Dale.
I think you're
who I'm gonna pick. Is she had 4 3-pointers and just got it done all over the place, and had a steal and a layup off of her sister. I kind of laugh at that. I was laughing at it because I thought, how many times have they done that in the driveway at home,
Absolutely.
And tried to get the best of each other, and I just kind of –
rubbing
she's probably going to be poking sister about that one.
Remember when I
yeah, so and I don't say that to be mean, folks. I love that these siblings are out on the court, and it's just fun to see them out there competing, and even though they're on 2 different teams, and we know that they have family members out there watching. I'm going to go with Cameron Dale, number 11 for Navajo Prep, as our Desert Sports Live player of the game. We'll try to see if we can get an interview with her after the game and get it up on Instagram here pretty quick. And that's going to do it, folks, as Navajo Prep Lady Eagles coming away with the 54-33 win.
All right, well, thanks for tuning in with us here at Desert Sports Live. Please go subscribe on YouTube. And hope you all enjoyed this broadcast. Hey, let these athletes know they can go back on YouTube and watch this game as many times as they want to. We want to thank all of our sponsors out there in Hornet Fence, Kitty Camp, American Equipment Manufacturing, as well as Aces Automation. Thank you so much for teaming up with Desert Sports Live. Thanks to our production team. Thanks for rocking out with us, guys. God bless. We want to wish everybody a safe trip home, especially Tohatchi, their fans, their players, their coaches, as well as Navajo Prep. Thanks for rocking out with DSL. God bless, and we're out.
Looking for quality fencing? Hornet Fence has you covered. Residential, commercial, and industrial fence, gate, and gate operator sales and service. We do it all, where we carry the largest inventory of fencing supplies in the Four Corners area. Hornet Fence, helping you secure the nest.
We believe that every child deserves the best start in life, and we're committed to providing a safe, nurturing, and fun environment where your little ones can grow, learn, and thrive. Join the Kitty Camp family today, where smiles, learning, and love are always in abundance.
American Equipment Manufacturing is a local business based in Farmington that specializes in the manufacturing of oil field equipment. Our extensive production facility allows us to provide high-quality products that meet the industry standards and industry knowledge.
Looking for quality fencing? Hornet Fence has you covered. Residential, commercial, and industrial